Today I'm finally going to show you the vehicle that I bought, the new project car. And it was one that I saw in a trailer multiple times. I passed it like while I was working and everything. And I told my wife about it a long time ago, and I was like, I don't know what it is about this vehicle. I just love it. And if it ever went for sale, is it okay if I went and made an offer on it? And she said yes. So one day I was on the marketplace, and one day this vehicle pops up, and I just had to make an offer on it. They accepted, and here it is. So I'm gonna show it to you. Some of you may not like it, but it's a blank slate. There's so many things that I can do with this thing. So, all right, so here it is. It's a 1956 International Harvester, and there was just something about this thing that I just really liked the cab on it. And the frame's a little weird. I'll show you that here in a second, but so maybe frame swapping it in the future, but we'll get to that here in a minute. But headlight buckets are pretty rusty. Not sure what they've welded onto the bumper there. And there's just some dings and stuff on random parts, but really for the most part, the body is not that bad at all. There's a little crack in the windshield. That's obviously not that big of a deal. It is a dually. I'm not sure if that's a factory thing or not. I'm not too familiar with these as far as the factory setup. It was sitting on flats all the way around. I think it has a really cool patina, which will be nice, especially just to throw it on a different frame if we get to that point. But the back here looks like it's been hacked up, like here and here, and maybe the frame has been extended. Yeah, so it looks like it's been cut, and then a plate has been welded to the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So the plate's been welded on the inside there to reinforce it. The inside is lovely. This seat, I think it's good to go. There's probably a snake in here, so I'm not going to get too involved right now. I have kind of gone through it. I actually did peel, this was just a seat cover here. All these little badges were laying all over the floor, so that's pretty cool because everything that I need to finish the truck off is in there. Manual transmission, not sure what transmission it is. It's got a pretty cool little dash on it. Floors seem to all be fairly solid. There's no like giant holes that I can see yet. Windows, everything is actually there. Little crack in the vent window here, but really all the doors open, close, the windows roll up and down really easily, so that's all good. All right, so I've got the hood off so we can take a look in here. And here's the little power plant in there. I think it's a 6-cylinder. It's got one of the oil bath filters on it. And we're missing like a battery, a ton of wiring, and it looks like somebody recently tried to mess with this and didn't have luck. There is kind of a cool story on this truck. So the guy said that he bought it in 2008, the week before it flooded, and he said that the water was at about the cab level up here. It's just barely sticking out. But apparently his daughter was like swimming to the top of the cab and playing in the water. So this engine would have been completely submerged underwater, and I mean, looking at this dipstick, it does not look like there's any water in the engine. So other than that, it does look like these plug wires have all been probably replaced. The fuel pump looks like it's probably been put on there here somewhat recently. We're leaking something right there. That's kind of weird. Obviously the wiring is a mess. Probably just strip every bit of that and put new stuff in there. The freeze plug there on the left appears to be pushed out, but not completely popped out. So I'm not sure what the deal is on that. Maybe it just wasn't driven in all the way. But yeah, I do believe that this is something that we're going to be able to start just here in the driveway. So that'll be on a video coming up very soon. All right, so it's going to be a lot of work, but the thing I like the most about this truck is that it's a blank slate, and literally I can do anything. I can swap a crazy engine in there. I can take just the cab and stick it on a completely different frame. I can use this same setup as long as the frame's all solid, and maybe put a flatbed on it. I mean, there's so many different things that I can do to this. That's honestly kind of where you guys come in, because I want to know what you guys think and what I should do with this, kind of what your vision of this truck is. And yeah, literally any little bit would help. All right guys, so that's going to be it as far as the project truck goes. Obviously I have another project truck right over here, so that's going to be kind of the priority for right now, and then very soon I'll be doing a video trying to start the thing. But also we have updates for the Nova coming, big updates for the Mustang, because I just don't really care for the fog lights on the front of it, and then some performance upgrades for the Mustang as well. So it's actually starting to look like a functioning garage out here though. Tires are all holding there. Tractor's pretty good. I took it out today, did some things with it. Nova is doing good. Just got some body work on it, but okay guys, so seriously, let me know in the comments what you would like to see done with this truck. I mean, literally I've thought about LS swapping in it. I've thought about putting a small block Chevy in it. I've thought about completely like frame swapping it and just putting a whole different power plant in there, just something weird. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think I should do with this truck. I'll consider everybody's opinions, and then we'll do something really cool with this thing. It'll be awesome. So, all right guys, so other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. If you have information on that truck and like what that engine might be, because I have so much research to do still, so if you have information about that, feel free to leave that in the comments as well, because that'll really help me out. But yeah, other than that, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.